That dream that's in here, no one can dream it bigger than you can. And if you're expecting people to hold that dream for you, trust me, you're gonna end up broken. If you have that dream up here, the onus is on you to get started. Success only recognizes when you show up and when you are consistent. And like, these things need to translate into doing. You have an idea up here, write it down, get started on it, do. When you are not doing all these things that exist, that you think about, all these ideas only exist in your head. It shouldn't be only existing up in here. The way to make it come to life is, number one, by speaking it. I really believe, listen to me, your tongue has a lot of power. When you speak forth, things happen. You know what I'm saying? I almost said when you speak forth, shit happens. No, but in this context, when you speak forth, things happen. So be careful. Speak positive, bro. Speak positive. And also, do. Like, if you, like for me, sometimes, I don't know if like this is the best way to do it, but I would discourage this. Sometimes, if I'm driving and an idea comes in my head, I have no pen, I'm on like the highway or like whatever, I would like take my phone, damn near drive and like try to make a note out of it, of the idea that I have, because I don't ever want it to run away. And also, let me tell you something. This is I feel like this is key. This is very key. If you, and I'm saying this because I personally practice this. I'm not saying it's the healthiest thing. I'm not saying that like you should do it, but like I would encourage you to do it. Sometimes when I'm on the verge of like sleeping, when you're on the verge of just like coma, like when you're on the verge of comatose, right? And like you can just feel yourself just going into sleep, but like you have an idea that just randomly pops up in here, and it's gonna take all of you, all your might and all your strength to just wake up and like write that idea down or on your computer again, and then just like do that thing, like cut out that shirt or whatever, put it on Illustrator or like or Photoshop, right? If you have an idea, if you are falling in the comatose already and you suddenly have the idea, I encourage you, strongly advise and encourage you to wake the fuck up and write that idea down somewhere, at least in your notes or on your phone or your notepad, whatever. If you have, like for me, I got a physical notepad, right? Some of the ideas that I write, most of them are in here, and like some of these things, I had to wake up from the fucking comatose, right, to write them down. Because I never ever want the idea to slip away, right? Listen, you can sleep when you are dead. When you die, you can sleep as much as you fucking want. You can sleep until, you know what I mean? You can be a fucking pig and sleep all day. When you is alive and when you is alive and the idea comes into your head, you better wake the fuck up and write it down. You know what I mean? You can sleep for as long as you want when you are dead. So long as your heart is beating, your mind is working, and the idea comes when you are alive, you better wake the fuck up and you better write it down. You know what I'm saying? That's key. For me, like I can't like fathom how many times I'm just thankful that I wrote it down in the middle of the night. I'm about to sleep and I have an idea, I wrote it down in the middle of the night. The next day, if I ever go back to my notes and see it again, or like flip through this, sometimes I flip through this daily to see if I can pull anything out. I can't fathom how many times, right? I'm just thankful that like I woke up from that comatose and like wrote it down, because I forgot about it the next day already. When these ideas come, bro, these ideas don't really come around often. When these ideas come, write it down. This will help you a lot, and it's key. I really think that it's key. And also, oh shit, what was I about to say? You know what, I forgot what I was about to say regarding this, but you get what I mean? Write it down. You can sleep later. But when the idea comes, when it comes now, write it down now. You can sleep later. And oh my goodness, after that, but Dylan, I can't go back to sleep after if I wake up. So the fuck what? So what if you can't sleep? You will be able to sleep. Just, you know what I mean, after you write it down in your notepad or like whatever, go back down and just relax. And if you can't, if you want to take the extra step, yo, wake up and just work on that. Work on the idea until you feel sleepy. Personally, it's not the healthiest way, but I do it. And like, again, this is the shit that I'm willing to do. You know what I mean? That desire, that fire I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, so, like some people be like, I have that idea of, you know what, fuck it, we just leave it tomorrow. No, the idea is not going to be there tomorrow. You must understand something. The idea will not be there tomorrow. How many times, right? You have if you had a dream in the middle of the night when you are sleeping and you wake up the next day, do you remember that dream? Most of you can't remember that dream at all. You can't like oh, you tell me I had a dream last night. Then I ask you, what do you have a dream about? You can't remember, right? It's the same for the idea. The idea, and it's worse because the idea only came like that. The next day it's gone. You'll forget about it. You can sleep when you're dead. Let me tell you something. They tell you to prioritize your sleep. Definitely prioritize your sleep. I'm saying when the idea comes, prioritize the idea. I'll say prioritize that fucking idea. Write it down somewhere. You can sleep after that. And I mean, so yeah, and that's important, and that's something that that's something that I practice. And like my headspace, right? I think this is really important for like, wait. Ooh, I'm not gonna show you the brand because you know I'm not paid. Now I'm trying to do free advertisements. I'm a businessman, and I'm also a businessman. You get what I'm saying? I'm a businessman, but I'm also a business, man. So I'm not trying to do no free advertisement, bro. Coconut water, amazing stuff. Holy shit! Like I just recently, I know most of y'all, you know, y'all been drinking coconut water for a long time. Oh, did you also need to? Yeah, bro. I recently got really into coconut water, and like the benefits of coconut and the benefits of coconut water, like it is good for hydration, and also, you know, I ran just now, and I need to hydrate, so I think this is good for hydration. Am I showing the brand? God damn, I don't know if I know brand. Oh my god, you know, like Korean people, the old guys, they be like, hey, good. I'm trying to get an acting gig, bro. Like, yo, I'm trying to be a K-pop actor. Kidding, I'm not. Alright, so as I was saying, right, the headspace that I'm in right now is also, I think this is really important because like the headspace that you're in will also like determine the trajectory that you would, not trajectory, but like determine the things that you would do. And it'll also be like, it'll determine like how far you're willing to go for this shit. You know, for this shit. Like the headspace that I'm in right now, man. I'm not even thinking about like, I think I'm past the stage where I'm thinking about failure. I'm even past the stage about thinking about success. I'm past like what anybody has to say. And I think that is like, me coming out here to do this is proof of that. It's very evident. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. That's the thing. And like, if you are on this journey too, you should have that same mentality. Because if you think about what people say about you, number one, everybody don't even like you. Out of 100 people, maybe like 50 don't like you. Why you gotta like all of them? Why you want to be liked? The goal is not to be liked. You have one target, you have one mission, which is to reach where you want to go. You can leave them behind. They won't give a fuck about you. As a matter of fact, those 50 that don't like you, if you reach their height in your life, they'll be like, you know what, I've supported you since day one. No, they have not. They're all bitches. They have never, you know what I mean? Everybody doesn't like you. Not everybody likes you. So what you want to be like for? Right? Don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about you. Don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about you. Alright, so I'm past that. I'm way past that. I am like my headspace right now is like, how am I gonna, like, how it's just like how am I gonna better this? How am I always gonna come up with something better? Because every time I think I come up with something like amazing, I have to top that. Right? It's very toxic to myself, but like every time I think that I've came up with the most amazing shit, how am I gonna top that? Right? But like, I guess, like, wait, someone's texting me. I'm sorry, wait, yo, someone said, my sister's texting me. I don't know. Yeah, right. So, like, I think I'm in a hate space where like I'm past thoughts. Right? I'm past all these thoughts about failure. Like every day that I'm thinking about this, I'm past thoughts about failure. I'm past thoughts about even succeeding. I try to eliminate that. I'm past thoughts about like, oh my goodness, all the like what happens, what if and what not. I'm past that. Yeah, I'm just past all the thoughts. I think right now my headspace is just about doing, streaming, putting out, trying to put out some cool content like this right here is it honestly is just like a reminder to myself. I can watch this back. If I feel demoralized, if I feel like shit, I can watch this back and say, yo, Dylan, you said all this. Now you gotta live up to it. Right? So putting out all this shit for you, for y'all, for me as well, and like just doing. And even if I have nothing to do, which by the way, there's always something to do. Even if I have quote unquote nothing to do, there's things that you can do to learn. You can go on YouTube and search like, oh, how do I make vintage, blah blah blah, how do I then get to work with it? Because all these will be in your arsenal when you are designing. Or like if y'all are like y'all want to work at your craft and all that, right? You search up how to do certain shit and like get to work on it. Move. Don't go watch videos and shit like that. No. I mean, don't go watch like videos about other shit. When it's time to work, yo, do that thing. Do. So do and do and do. Because if you are not doing, it's just gonna remain here. And if it remains here, bro, it can just remain there. Like fuck it lah, just remain there lor. Do you want it to remain here or do you want, yo, bring it to life, bro. The reason why I did, like, you were meant to create, oh my god. You have these ideas, right? Cool. Create. Humans were designed to create. Right? Humans were designed to create and procreate. You know what I mean? No, sorry. Stop playing. Humans were designed to create. And the reason why some of y'all get so like depressed and like sad over certain ideas of like, oh, what could have been? You know what I mean? What if? It's always a what if. What if I made that? What if I drew that? What if I took that picture? What if I'm able to produce a film? What if blah 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 blah? And then after y'all get depressed because y'all think y'all can't do it. It's simple. If you think you can produce a video, take your iPhone, start doing this shit. Start doing this shit, bro. You can take a video, start doing this shit. And you think that you can draw? Open your fucking notepad, right? pen and start like, you know what I'm saying? Start drawing. This shit is that simple. It's a simple fucking formula. Do. Idea plus do. Idea plus doing equals creation. Right? Create. Don't ever lose that creativity that you have.